Hey, I just wanted to put something out there. So you guys know I'm not here to influence you guys to buy anything or anything like that. I'm just here to promote what I love, all right? And share some information so that you can make your own decisions, all right? You guys know that I love the Badger. I use the Badger sunscreen. They blend seamlessly into your skin. They don't leave a white cast. Gorgeous. All of this nonsense about them not looking good on the skin and all of that, it's just not true. And what I find unbelievably like insane is people saying that these leave your like they leave your skin tacky or whatever. It's because so many people are used to modern skincare, which are serums and water-based things that get absorbed and you like feel nothing on your skin. But this is why they don't work. This is why people have bad skin. Know how to like communicate this more clearly, okay? Human skin needs emollients. This is why your skin produces oil, okay? It produces sebum, all right? And most people are constantly washing off their sebum and they're replacing it with these serums and water-based things that are not really doing much for their skin. So I am a huge fan of oil-based products. And I know you're gonna have people with acne and some people that think they can't tolerate oils. Most people can if they choose the right ones for their particular skin condition, but this is not what this video is about. This video isn't about that, okay? It's just about sunscreen. And this one is in a base of coconut oil, which is not gonna work for everybody. But if you have healthy skin and you don't have any issues with your skin, this is a beautiful, beautiful formula. It's in coconut oil. It is silky, it is smooth, it is sheer. It is just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. This one is in sunflower oil, and again, absolutely love it. It is a little bit richer, and even people with acne can often tolerate sunflower oil on their skin as long as it's not oxidized, okay, and it's not rancid, and just want to make sure that it's fresh and that it's not expired, okay. But most people do well with this, and this is the one that I recommend to most people. I do love the baby formula that has chamomile and calendula in it. That is like one of my favorites. This is the unscented one, so there's no active plant ingredients in this one. So this is really good for sensitive skin, okay? So absolutely love these. But I wanted to show you something. So you hear a lot among the peanut gallery that zinc oxide sunscreens leave a white cast. And even though they may go on white, they blend in really, really well. And what I want to show you is that this is a formula that is not meant to be whiteless. It's very thick. It's basically like homemade, sort of. I'm not sure of the company that makes it, and I'm not exactly sure of the equipment that they use. I don't know if they're using like home equipment or if they're using commercial equipment. I'm gonna just look at the name. Basics Plus. And this is a very thick, rich zinc formula. It has like cocoa butter and shea butter, and it's just a really thick formula, very protective, very nurturing for the skin. And even though it is very thick and very white, and if you gob it on, yes, it can leave a white cast and it takes a while to rub into the skin. But if you just do multiple light layers, it actually blends into the skin just fine. Now, I already did this 4 times. I already did it 4 times. And there's no white cast on my face, okay? And I'm just doing a little bit more on my nose just to show you. And yes, that was a small amount, but I already have 4 layers on, okay? So I'm just doing like another layer. But if you layer it up and blend each layer in, it doesn't leave a white cast. And if you are going to be putting on like a tinted something on over it, it actually makes your skin glow and gorgeous because zinc oxide reflects a little bit of light. So it's honestly beautiful. And you guys know that zinc oxide, I'm saying if you watch my videos, okay? You know that zinc oxide has incredible skin healing benefits that man-made, synthetic, chemical sunscreens that are made in a laboratory do not contain, okay? So they can't even touch what zinc oxide can do. So not only does it protect you, and it has broad spectrum protection, okay, it protects you, it does it in a way that is exponentially more beneficial for your skin, okay? Because the inherent healing properties of zinc oxide are incredible, okay? Absolutely incredible. And this is why zinc oxide is in healing skin balms, even pharmaceutical grade healing balms, okay, and diaper ointments and things like that, because it is so incredibly healing for the skin, okay? So from a skincare perspective, you know, for someone who's been involved in natural skincare my whole adult life, there is nothing better to protect your skin and to offer those deep skin healing benefits. You get both, okay, in one product. And so these are great because you use them for protection, and then they serve as after protection, aftercare, okay? And they continue to help and heal the skin after you get out of the sun. Because the thing is with the rays, right, most of you guys know this because you watch my videos, hopefully, is that when you come in from the sun, the damage from those rays continues to happen. It doesn't just stop. It continues to happen for hours afterwards. And the zinc oxide really offers you amazing protection for that. Again, I just can't say enough about zinc oxide. And I recommend it as night balms. I recommend if people are slugging, they should be slugging with a zinc formula. The reason I don't recommend just blanket recommendation of using a baby butt cream is because there's only one formula that I've ever found that I will put on my face, and that is the Boudreaux's butt paste. Okay, I generally use the sensitive skin formula. They do have a maximum strength one, which contains Peru balsam, which most people are going to be fine with. I know everybody says it's, you know, a known sensitizer. It is in very high amounts, okay? But it's not going to happen for everybody. And the truth is that in that formula, it's a very low amount. So most people are going to be just fine with it. I would just suggest maybe don't use it every day. Alternate with the sensitive skin formula. And that's what I do. I alternate formulas. I use the sensitive skin formula the majority of the time, and then I use the maximum strength one on occasion just to kind of like bump up the healing. I don't use it because I have to, because my skin barrier is great. I don't ever have to treat my skin barrier. Everything that I do is just proactive, okay? And I love the zinc because the benefits are incredible. And considering how much tanning and sunbathing I used to do back in the day, I have been using zinc oxide on my skin for a very long time, and I think it's pretty evident. I am 57 years old. I don't do modern skincare at all. If it's modern, I don't do it. It's just that simple, okay? If it's modern, I don't do it. I am old school, all right? And I don't know, considering I used to get more tans than you could even imagine. I've had to go to the ER because I've had massive sunburns where my eyelids were closed shut. Yeah, I've had an enormous amount of sun damage. Okay, but my skin looks pretty darn good, all things considered. Okay, so I'm a big believer, all right? And I recommend it to a lot of people. And yeah, it can be game changing. Okay, so this is why I love zinc oxide. It's the only thing that I will wear as sun protection. I do love it if it also contains titanium dioxide, but the Badger does not. I don't know why. I kind of wish they would put a little bit of titanium dioxide in here. This is also a zinc balm. Again, oh, I don't think there's titanium dioxide in here. Let me glance at the ingredients. Nope, no titanium dioxide. I do like it when there's a little bit of added titanium dioxide because it's a good UVB blocker. But yeah, but it's the zinc oxide because that is the broad spectrum. But titanium dioxide is better at blocking UVB, and the zinc oxide goes the distance. It blocks all of the rays and the long UVA rays. Okay, but titanium dioxide does have a benefit in the UVB range. It's a little bit better at that. Okay, but these work great even on their own. And I always go over with a little mineral powder that also contains a little titanium dioxide, so I am getting kind of double protection. And yeah, I swear by it. I absolutely swear by it. So double duty. All right, you get extra benefit when you use these, and all of the ingredients in here are deeply healing for the skin. True for all of these. They all have incredible healing benefits. They're not just ingredients in there for the product so that you can buy the product and it's got all these preservatives and all of these things to emulsify and stabilize and blah, 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 blah. These are just all beneficial to the skin. Everything in here is beneficial to the skin. So to me, it's like more bang for your buck, and you get so much more healing benefits. You don't have to use multiple products. I use very few things on my skin, very few. Okay, my routine is very, very simple. And I work with a lot of people who have damaged skin, weathered skin, aging skin, all sorts of things. And honestly, I've even worked with a few people that were trying out the retinols and stuff. And once they switched to the natural products and started treating their skin more gently, they started noticing improvement in their skin. So yeah, it's good. It's good. It's all good. And again, I'm not trying to look like a Barbie doll version of myself. I'm not trying to look like a younger version of myself. I want to age at the rate that is normal. I don't want to prematurely age. And I think that's the whole key for me, is I just don't want to age prematurely. I'm cool with aging. I'm cool with the fact that I don't look 30 anymore. I'm totally okay with it. Totally cool with it. Okay? I just don't want to look 80 when I'm 60. And so far, I'm doing all right. All right? Signing out.